Today, I would like to explore one of life's biggest questions. What is the purpose and meaning of life? But before we talk about them, ask yourself, what is the meaning of life? I figured that it is important to have a meaning, which will also lead you to a purpose. Once you have a clear sense of your life's meaning and purpose, you will experience lasting joy because your actions are aligned with what truly matters to you. However, if you don't know the meaning, there will be no fun, no encouragements, or no motivations in your daily lives, which will lead you to dislike yourself and get disappointed. When I was 13, I had no clear understanding of my life's meaning and purpose. So there was a time when I questioned almost everything. Every books I read, every lessons I learned, and every words I heard. My grades slowly began to drop, and I began to run out of passion. This depressing state of mind continued for about a year. At 14, I read a quote that went something like, "Living diligently every day with a purpose is better than achieving a goal and living a leisurely life. No matter how successful you become, you must live a life with a clear purpose every single day. There is no life more valuable than this." This quote left a lasting impression on me, and I instantly started to find the meaning of purpose. At first, I couldn't figure out what to do. At that time, I thought that the purpose was like a job or an objective. I thought it was something big, something that would take a long time to achieve. But slowly I learned that the purpose was not a job or an objective, not something big or not something grand. I figured that it means giving meaning to the tasks you face on a daily basis. And then I knew the meaning of my student life is to study as hard as I could and have a passion for learning. An important aspect of finding the meaning is learning how to sustain it and live out the purpose over time. It is very difficult to sustain. That is why you must engrave it to your heart and keep it in mind every single day. Whenever I start or work on something, I always remind myself why I'm doing this, what kind of attitude I should have. This gives me more motivation and momentum in what I'm doing. So all I'm trying to say is this: think about how to live a meaningful life. Give a meaning to the task that you're doing. Then your daily lives will get really more enriching and joyful. Through this, I really hope and look forward to everybody listening to this speech, finding the true meaning of life and designing a life lived with a purpose. Thank you.